Hello, Leo. This is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for the week of December 27th through January 2nd. I hope all is well with you and that you have had a good week of celebration so far. And hopefully the week ahead will be even better. Happy New Year in advance, and may blessings and prosperity come your way. With that said, let's get right to it. Let's see what Spirit has for you. This is a reading for the general. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It was not meant for you, so don't take it. It's not necessary. Secondly, and more importantly, you have free will. No matter what me or any tarot reader says, take what you want. And if you need to make changes to alter what you hear, do it. Nothing is set in stone, no matter what anyone says. Again, you have free will, you have control. So if you don't like something, you make changes. And that's always a good thing. All we do is give you a roadmap telling you, if unaltered, these are the way things will be. So with that said, let's take a peek at your energies for this week. We start with the King of Knight. Knight of Cups, the King of Knights. Crazy. Anyway, followed quickly by the Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and then bringing up the ending is that Knight of Swords. That Knight of, you have two knights going on, so you have a lot of energy, a lot of motion, a lot of moving forward energy, of a lot of energy that says, hey, it's time to get going, to get her done kind of deal. When you look at this, I'm not surprised. First of all, it's time to, again, looking at the situation, looking at the week, it's time to move forward. It's time to figure out what you need to do to get moving forward, to celebrate, to enjoy, to find the best things in life, to find the best things in life for you. You've been looking at other people's situations and thinking you would like that for yourself. So it's time again to reflect and to start moving forward, to doing the things that you know will help you to get to a situation where you are accomplishing what they have, you are doing what they're doing, you are gaining what they're gaining. Right now, you feel like you've been in a situation, you've been not able to move forward, you've not been able to do this, you wanted to do this, but you haven't been able to do it. And so because it's a hangman situation, but it's time for you to break free. It's time for you to just get out there and just do it. And this is the reckless card. It's kind of, but most importantly, it's the get to it card. And when you see this card, the one thing about this card is don't worry. This is telling you, you may make a mistake or two down the road, but if you make a mistake, don't worry. Don't worry, you can recover from it, you can fix it. But the most important thing is to get moving. You've done a lot of research, you've done a lot of studying, you've done a lot of preparation for this. So it's time now to do it. You know what you want, you know what you have to do, you know what is in front of you. So get to it, get to it. This is the focus. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus on what is the most important thing to change, the most important thing to align with whom you want to be, align with what you want to be and how you want to be, and then move forward with that. So again, keep your focus. Your focus is so important. There's the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is saying that as you move through this, you're going to be getting some news. Some news is coming in that's going to help you to understand that you're now moving in the right direction. Again, as you start moving this week, as you start that motion process, you're going to get news, and that news is going to help you to, again, break from this indecisiveness and move forward. The one thing that tells you to be careful about is, again, be careful that you're not coming from a negative place, a place of hurt or whatever. The most important thing that they're telling you is that if you've had a rough year, you've had a rough cycle, you've had a rough few months, they're coming to an end. This is the end. It's coming to an end. This is the conclusion for it. So the one good thing about it is this news, that this focus, this change, this focus that you want to be somebody different, you want to create something different for yourself, you want something better for yourself, and you didn't know how to go, well, it broke through, you figured it out, you're going to focus on it. The news is coming in because of the focus that you have. You're going to figure out something, create a situation where the news comes in, and the news is going to change everything for you. Again, this cycle is closing, the year is closing, and so that is kind of an indication that you're wanting the change for the new year. You're wanting to see change for the new year, and you're using the new year to benchmark for that change. And that is exciting. That's very exciting, by the way. Underneath here is, you've already done some of the work. This is the Six of Cups. So when you see the Six of Cups, you've already done some of the work. You planted the seeds, you watered it, you flowered it, you fertilized it, and now it's growing, and now you're ready to share it with other people. So again, you have done some of the work already. You've laid some of the groundwork. You know what you wanted to do. So now you just have to put, and that's what we talked about here, that studying, that understanding. You knew what you want to do, so now you have to put it into work. Leo, as I look here also, I have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is telling you that don't get tied down into the belief or the feeling that you can't make a decision. Don't do that. Just keep making decisions. Move forward. Again, move away from the sword energy. Move away from this energy that keeps you kind of bound up, that's not needed right now. We also have the Ace of Wands. When you see the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands is, again, new energy toward a job, new energy toward, again, something that's going to benefit you for life, for work, could even be your own position. It could be your own company. It could be something. But again, this is energy that is going to create an opportunity for you to go that next level and to break away from what used to be the things that you wanted from other people, and you're going to see those coming into you. So again, use that Ace of Wands energy. That's new energy. That's great energy. That's starting energy. While you're doing it, make sure you do the balance. Keep the balance. The Justice card here. Again, you've put out a lot of work. So you put out a lot of thinking, you put a lot of positive stuff forward, and it's going to come back to you. So the Justice card is there, but as you move forward, make sure you stay balanced. The balance is important. And then the final card here is the Judgment card. It's interesting, Judge and Judgment card. That's justice, and then the Judgment, the forgiveness with that one. This is the let yourself off the hook. Put the year behind you. Make sure that you leave it behind you. Make sure that you're not bringing it with you. You don't need to bring it with you. This is a time to now move forward and create the new you. Again, we talked about the new you versus the old you. We've already done some of the work. We've focused on it. So let's close it out. Let's close out this cycle and let it go. Let it go. I hope this works well with you. Hope to understand this. Hope this resonates with you. This is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on YouTube specifically. Click that subscribe button. That would be fantastic. And don't forget to like. I appreciate it. With that, I again have an amazing Happy New Year celebration, and you'll hear back from me at the end of the week with another weekly update, as well as a monthly update and the annual update. That's a whole lot of reading, but it's all going to be available on YouTube and on Facebook. So check it out under Sonoran Mystic Tarot. This is Don. Bye-bye.